Nick, your girlfriend let us search the house. We found ammo, 9mm. She even picked you out in the video.
Meet Nicholas Giroux, a man who's been driven to the brink of murder all because of a noisy neighbor. Right now, Nick has just realized that his own girlfriend has identified him on surveillance footage.
Your girlfriend is saying that you didn't do what you said you did.
And as he tries to justify his crimes.
I'm so tired of they've undermined the sovereignty of our whole block. You have the whole neighborhood to do your TikToks, because I'm done looking over my shoulder. I'm just done, you know?
Nick will realize that no matter how hard he tries to hide what he's done, those closest to him have already sold him out.
My dad thinks I'm a murderer, and my girlfriend thinks I'm a murderer right now.
But why are you trying to cover yourself if you didn't do anything?
Because, bro, this looks bad on me.
Just tell us what happened.
All right.
On the night of June 17th, 2024, Odenton, Maryland police responded to a 911 call about shots fired outside a suburban home. But when they arrived in the quiet neighborhood of Lionsgate, they found 27-year-old Isaiah Olagbemi lying face down in the front yard and fading fast. He was rushed to the renowned R. Adams Cowley Shock Trauma Center, but died from his injuries the next day. It was later determined he'd been shot 14 times and at point-blank range. Isaiah was beloved by his friends and family and loved nothing more than spending time with his young son. He dreamed of becoming a professional boxer and even won a prestigious Golden Gloves national championship just 3 weeks prior. But after returning home from his gym that night, someone turned those dreams into a nightmare. As police interviewed neighbors, fingers pointed to just one man, Isaiah's next-door neighbor, 37-year-old Nicholas Giroux. Nicholas lived with his girlfriend at the house and had a long, tumultuous history with Isaiah. He complained constantly about the noise and provoked multiple confrontations over the years. During an argument just 2 weeks prior, Nicholas even flashed a firearm at Isaiah and his friends. The cops were called to the scene, but because he didn't point the gun at anyone, he wasn't charged with a crime. And while police may not have taken him seriously then, they're definitely forced to now. Nicholas was picked up the next day and brought in for questioning, and even though he's tried his best to concoct a clever alibi, police have an ace up their sleeve: hard, irrefutable evidence linking him to the crime. The following footage was provided by the Anne Arundel County Police Department.
You want to sit in or you want?
Yeah, right.
You can sit in if you want. You can take whatever you want on my notepad. I'm seeing you talk to Nicholas. Oh, wait a minute, hold up.
I know it's Nick, right? Nick, is it Nicholas?
Nick is cool.
One
Nick
second.
is cool.
Nick is cool, N-I-C-K. What your government name? It's Nicholas?
Yes.
N-I-C-H-O-L-A-S. What's your middle name, Nicholas?
Oh, I've got two. It's Francis Xavier.
Francis, F-R?
F-R-A-N-C-I-S.
Okay.
And then Xavier, X-A-V-I-E-R.
And what's your last name?
It's Giroux, G-I-R.
G-I-R?
Yep, O-U-X, as in xylophone. I just got off probation 2 years ago, so
Okay.
I stayed either at my dad's or at my girl's.
Okay.
I give my girl money for the mortgage.
For the mortgage.
Yeah, I help her pay for the mortgage. Yeah, it's in her name, but I
Okay.
contribute.
And that's the girlfriend's house, but you pay her mortgage or part of her mortgage?
Yes, sir, yeah.
What kind of work does she do?
She works for Walter Reed Medical.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What's she do for them?
She handles grant money or makes sure that the funds are used.
She does Walter
properly.
Reed?
Yes.
Like a grant coordinator?
Yes, sir, essentially.
Nick, this is a rights of rights form. Can you read and speak the English language?
Yes, sir.
Alright. You graduated from high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So we do this with everybody we talk to.
Yes, sir.
Alright, at the top it says, once a person has been taken into custody, which you are here voluntarily, the following warnings must be given and affirm the answers received, that they understand each of the rights, okay?
Yes, sir.
So this first line, write your name there, Nicholas. What's your last name again? I forgot.
It's Giroux.
Giroux. Giroux. The first one is you have the right to remain silent. You understand that?
All right.
Second is anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You understand?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now down here at the bottom it says, I'm gonna give you my pen so you can check. It says, do you understand these rights? Just check an initial. Initial on the last line. Where it says initial at. The next one, have you been threatened, forced, or promised anything to speak with us? The next one, are you under the influence of drugs or alcohol at this time?
I've been sober for 15 years. I haven't drank since 2009.
All right, the next line is your signature. Detective Gas gonna sign it, and then I'm gonna sign it.
Yes,
Okay? Witness. So Nick, let's start from the very beginning when you first had issues with the family up the street.
Okay. I guess it was probably over a year ago. It's about 11:30 at night. Or every Sunday, the one younger boy, the football player, him and my other immediate neighbor, they had football practice every Sunday. So at 10 o'clock, they would come home, literally like talk shit to each other. I don't know what they were talking about on their way home. But every Sunday, sir, religiously, I would hear these two bicker at each other, like yelling in front of my house, like after their football practice. So after like 2 years of that, I was like, what is up with these guys? Then it was about a year ago, one of their friends pulled up, maybe a drug deal, I don't know, and they had really loud music, and it's 11:30 at night. I had like worked such a wild week, and it woke me out of my sleep, sir. I went outside to the car, you know what I mean? I was like, hey man, I wasn't even aggressive, sir. I was like, dude, can you just turn the music off? Like, you know, I work, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah. And he turned his music down. Well, I don't think they liked that I went out and spoke to him. It just kicked off like them out in front of my house, making TikTok videos, like shooting at my house, just like all types of weird.
You said shooting at your house?
Like,
gun?
I mean, no gun, but they're like, somebody's there with the camera, filming them, listening to a music,
okay.
and they're going like this to my house.
Okay.
You have the neighborhood to like do your TikToks. You don't have to park your car right in front of my house. I mean, you know, so that happened multiple times. Constantly hearing my neighbors.
Y'all got assigned parking spaces, right?
Yes, sir. My neighbors come to me scared, like, you know, I try to talk to the cops, like, what am I supposed to do? And I'm like, I try to like, you know, mind my own business. They have what they have going on. I try to tell my neighbors, like, you know, that's
so you're saying the neighbors will come to you?
Yes, and I have that in text messages. Okay. I have all kinds of stuff in text messages from my neighbors, like, especially after the other night when the police came, they were like, I got thank you. So, you know, I think that's kind of weird.
So let's forward from last year to what happened the first sentence, what was it, last week or at the beginning of the month?
2 weeks ago, sir.
2 weeks.
Yes.
Beginning of the month.
And you saw this, the setup.
Nicholas rattles off his long list of complaints about Isaiah, including loud music being played from a car at 11:30 at night. He suspects it was some type of drug deal, with zero evidence to back up his claims, of course. But when asked about the incident from 2 weeks ago, Nicholas seems hell-bent on incriminating himself even further.
So tell me about that incident.
Yeah, so that night, it was I want to say it was a Sunday or Saturday, I forget. It's 10 o'clock and they're out back and they're not supposed to be at her house, or that's what she claims, that they just kind of...
Now, who is she?
Miss Shaney, my neighbor who owns the house right next to me.
To the right or left?
To the right.
Okay.
Yep. And so they were over there grilling at 10 o'clock at night, and I mean, sir, it was so loud, my dog is like in the house, like scared, like with her ears down. She doesn't, I mean, I don't know what they were doing. Yeah, I lost my cool, and I was like, guys, I'm so tired of just the constant undermining of the sovereignty. They undermine the sovereignty of our whole block.
Go step by step, because you just said you tell them guys, but we know something happened.
Yeah. Tell
me exactly what happened. That's what I need to know.
Okay, somebody was standing at the grill, and there were 3 other individuals. I walked out. I had a firearm in my waist. I just pulled it out of my waist and I had it pointed towards my door. I just displayed it. Did not point at anybody. And I looked at the one dude and I said, dude, you guys, you guys gotta, I said, stop with me. Stop with my house, stop with my dog, And then they just looked at me and they were like, yo, we'll leave. Like, we got, the one kid, I felt bad because he was young. And he was like, he was scared. And it was about the two boys and the other dude. I was like, dude, you don't have to leave, man. I was like, but I need you guys to be quiet.
Was it maybe one of his brothers or
yeah,
one of his friends?
Brothers, yeah.
Okay.
So, that's why I went out back, because it was his brother being loud, like, on purpose, late at night, sir.
So is that why you grabbed the gun?
Yeah.
Nicholas claims that Isaiah was undermining the sovereignty of the whole block, but it's debatable whether or not he knows what that word even means. Yet considering his long criminal history, including multiple felony convictions for drugs in the state of Virginia, it seems the only real threat to the neighborhood was him.
From our conversation at the house where we've just generally talked to you.
Yeah.
You voluntarily told me that you got a gun from your friend or something because you were afraid, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he wasn't very happy that I told him the cops came at my house after he gave it to me. You understand that?
So
you know what I mean?
So then what happened with the gun? After the incident?
Within 24 hours, sir, I had to return it because I didn't want to get in trouble with the gun. I'm a felon, sir. I'm being honest.
Okay.
So I got it out of my house.
Okay. So that was 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Tell us about what you did yesterday, starting from the time you got up.
Yesterday, actually, I just finished painting my bedroom. You guys, so I was working at my house yesterday and walked the dog. I'm getting ready. I have like 2 or 3 jobs. So
give me step by step. Just like I was doing this at this time, whatever.
I mean, usually I wake up and make coffee, sir, and walk the dog. That's like about 8:30 or 9. And I finish painting probably about 12 or 1 o'clock. And probably ate with my girl. After we had dinner, my dad had mentioned to me early in the day, come check out one of my AC units because I installed it, but I didn't put enough. The AC unit wasn't level, so I had to go to his house and there's water everywhere. So I, after dinner, I made it to my dad's house, and then I wasn't back. When I came back, I saw you guys and I'm like.
So how was your conversation with your girlfriend yesterday? Yesterday morning, and then throughout the day?
Man, we had a blowout, sir. I'm not gonna lie.
What were you guys arguing about?
I mean, she's just arguing about like just me,
I mean, give me a story because if I came to you with the argument, she told me the argument, right?
Yeah, no idea. Okay, so basically, because the night that you folks were at my house because of the firearm, she just got done. We do catering. She just got done delivering cakes, and so she's like, "I come home, I got to deal with you and the cops." So it was just we had an argument about just my co-creative ability in the household and how it strains like her livelihood, and she's just tired of having to deal with my temper and my attitude, and now
Okay. So how did that conversation end?
Actually good. Like we hugged. I felt like.
What time was that?
That was in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after the conversation with her and the argument, what'd you do?
I proceeded to paint.
Paint your room?
Yeah, she had a conference call, so she did that, and I was just working in the house.
What time did you finish painting?
I said like about 12 or 1. I was done rolling.
Okay.
And I had to like clean. I had to take the plastic down, and I had to like clean it up, put my furniture back.
So then what you do next?
I mean, I'm just sitting around. No lie, I smoke marijuana. So
okay.
I'm taking boners with my dog, and just sitting around the house.
Okay.
I'm trying to clean the house, keep it clean. Nothing wild, sir. You
What
know?
else? What else happened? I mean,
I
what
told
did you do next? I'm just trying to figure out what you did.
yeah, dinner time, right? Walk the dog at 5, dinner.
Okay. And then
Okay.
what? What
And
happened?
then go
after
to my
that?
dad's, right?
So you left right after dinner. What time? What time you finished dinner? Or what time did you leave to go to your dad's?
I don't know, 6 or 7.
Okay. And what time did you come back?
I didn't come back till late.
Give me a rough estimate.
I mean, it's like 11 or 12.
11 to
The
12.
cops saw me. Yeah, they saw me come in the house. So
So the cops were out there when you came.
yeah, they were on the side. 3 cop cars. My black car is parked up the street.
Now?
On the side road, yeah.
Okay.
Nicholas may think working on the AC unit at his dad's house is an ironclad alibi, but he's about to be confronted with some evidence that proves him wrong. Because detectives have been keeping him in the dark about some important details, like the fact that they've already talked to his girlfriend, who had a very different story to tell.
You know, you heard about your neighbor
Okay.
getting shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Last night,
Right.
we talked to several of your neighbors,
Okay.
okay? And they told us about the arguments with you two guys, whatever, and all that from a week ago, whatever.
I dig it.
When did your girlfriend mention to you about her car?
About the windshield?
Correct.
That was like, I guess that's right before the argument, so 9-ish. something.
Yesterday morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about the car, sir, until you just mentioned it.
Okay.
That shit,
That's fine, yeah.
I don't even think it's them, so.
Yeah, that's fine. No big deal. So you said you was at your father's. Okay? The reason I asked you that is because you say it was around 5, 6 o'clock when you went to your father's house, right?
No, it was later than that. It was after dinner.
What,
I just told you 6:37, right?
6:30? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So 6:37, you went to your dad's house.
Okay.
Okay. So we got people in the neighborhood. You know, everybody got ring camera over there. It's like everywhere.
Right.
People in the neighborhood, one, say they saw you outside
Okay.
after you say you was gone.
Okay.
Your girlfriend even put you outside smoking a cigarette a couple minutes before the shooting. Okay? Would that be accurate?
Nick.
Nick, I've been doing this for 32 years. You wouldn't be here if I didn't know stuff. I came from Baltimore. I've been a homicide detective a long time. You would not be here if I didn't know stuff. So I'm gonna bring it to you straight. People are saying that you did this. There's evidence. You told me from your own mouth that you went to your father's house, you didn't come home till late, right?
10-4.
What'd you do when you got home?
Just like literally watching the cops take photos of everything.
Did you go take a shower? Did you go back downstairs working or something? Or
I was literally just watching it all out front, sir. You know, I'm not gonna front.
what time did you go to bed?
It wasn't until like 2.
Went until like 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you take a shower at any point in time when you came back or when you went to bed?
Yeah, why?
I'm asking. Most people take a shower before they go to bed, right?
Yeah, it was pretty hot last night.
Okay. So, here's the thing, and I'm gonna put it right on the line to you. Your girlfriend is saying that you didn't do what you said you did.
Okay. I'm not sure. I'm,
Do you
I'm,
remember-
looking, I'm looking
listen,
like a
listen,
suspect, so if, you know, fuck
Listen-
that shit.
listen
I
to what
got
I'm
nothing
saying.
to do with this.
Listen to what I'm
Are y'all
saying.
charging me with something right now?
Listen to what I'm saying.
I got charges?
We just sitting here talking right now.
Yeah, apparently. But it's just taking weird, because I'm trying to cover, because I don't want to be at that house when all this shit goes down.
But why are
right?
you trying to cover yourself if you didn't do anything?
Because, bro, this looks bad on me, just because of 2 weeks ago.
But if
because
you-
I made a poor
listen to
choice.
me. If you tell the truth, like I'm not saying you're not right now. I'm just saying that if you tell the truth, then you got nothing to worry about.
But this all looks bad on me, sir. My dad thinks I'm a murderer, and my girlfriend thinks I'm a murderer right now. And like,
Why would your dad think that?
I don't know. My dad's scared because my girl called him about the police, thinking that you guys, might think that I did something to these guys. I gotta show my girl this shit.
Wow. We just brought you just to talk.
I know.
Okay?
Yeah.
Why would they just assume?
Because of what happened the other night, sir, in the car. And I tried to show my dad and her, like, I don't care about the car.
What?
And I was wrong for the other night. I shouldn't have pulled the gun on the dude. Now look at this shit.
2 weeks ago, right?
I'm smoking a cigarette on my porch last night, sir. I hear gunshots go off. I got out of there. All right?
Nick.
Sorry.
Listen to me. Because you just contradicted yourself. You said you weren't there. Now you're there on the porch smoking a cigarette.
I saw something going on up the street, sir. I don't want anything to do with whatever that guy's going on.
Alright, so then what happened after you smoking a cigarette?
I don't know, man. There's something going on up the street, and it was more than one person, and I don't
What did you do?
What did I do? I got and I left. I got my van.
So were you smoking a cigarette on the front porch?
Front porch, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you walked down the street and got in the van? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So you never went around the back and came in the back door?
No.
Because your girlfriend says you did. And she's adamant about it. And she even picked you out in the video.
Nick, you got horrible neighbors, all right? You're a human being.
We understand.
Everybody's got a breaking point, man. You're only going to be able to take so much. I get it.
With news that his girlfriend has thrown him under the bus, it seems Nicholas is starting to crack. He makes a massive slip-up in admitting to being home last night, which contradicts his own alleged alibi. And based on the confused look on his face, it seems he had no idea he was caught on camera. But unfortunately for him, the hits just keep on coming.
Your girlfriend let us search the house.
Okay.
Okay.
We found my rifle.
We found ammo. 9mm. Okay?
I'll take you to the firearms, sir.
Okay.
I know that's what you'll want.
Second. Here we go. Second. The clothes that you were wearing.
Yes, sir.
Where'd you put them?
You know I washed them, sir.
I know you did.
You know I
Because they were in the dryer, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm being real right now.
I want you to be real, because I'm being real with you.
Dead ass, yes, sir.
Nick, just tell us what happened.
All right, bro.
Just tell us what happened.
All right. Listen,
Everybody get that breaking point, man.
sir, this is what happened. All right, sir. I'm standing on my porch smoking a cigarette. He's there with his boy. This is facts.
Is that the guy that was in the car?
Yeah, the guy that was in the car. I guess the brother's there, sir, for like 2 or 3 minutes doing like this air boxing shit. I'm sitting on my porch smoking a cigarette. He's trying to like flex on me after he just threatened my life. I lost it, sir.
So when did he threaten you?
2 days after the cops were here. I got his parents calling the cops, and the 2 days you.
Alright.
Bro, I look over my back after you call the cops on me?
So now, you on the porch, he airboxing or whatever. What happens?
His boy pulls off after whatever transaction. Sir, I'm up that block.
And what happened?
Sir, by the time he comes through the car, I'm up the block with the thing. And he's looking at it, he just put his hand.
You gotta explain to me, because I don't understand what the thing means. Nobody understands what the thing. You gotta explain it to me. We know what happened, Nick. It's on video.
Sir, I loaded the gun as I sprinted up the sidewalk. When he turned to probably do whatever shit, or I don't know, mug me, I shot him. Because I'm looking over my shoulder, I'm just done.
Okay.
You know? So that's what happened.
So what'd you do?
After I did. I ran around the back, I grabbed the keys to my van, sir. I went to see my father for what I thought was going to be the last time.
Okay, what'd you do with the gun?
It's still in the neighborhood, sir.
Okay.
I got it stashed.
Yeah, plain and simple, Nick. Like,
My bad, dude. You know.
no,
slide.
I'm not saying you're a bad guy, nothing like that. Look,
I mean, sure, it's a terrible thing to do to someone who has a kid and
I understand
parents.
that.
I gotta live with this now, so I'm trying to give you all my best.
Nick, I'm glad you came out and finally told the truth because, you know, the evidence was just stacking up against you.
I dig it, sir. You know.
You've been nothing but polite, cooperative with
And
me.
that's-
I don't
that's-
think you're a
trying to
bad
be
guy.
Cool, man.
We all
human
make
being.
mistakes.
Fucking dumb, man.
We all make mistakes. All right?
Am I allowed to have a cigarette after this? Is that alright?
I'll get you a cigarette.
So, yeah.
I got him on, yeah.
So,
Man.
so are you gonna let us know what the gun is and all that so nobody else finds it?
Yes, sir. If you're coming out my back alley, there's a white fence.
On the
And
other
then-
side of the street?
Yep, so like the white fence and there's like a brown fence that separates the condos in there. If you look on the white fence side of the brown fence by the trees, just inside the woods, it's just sitting there.
Did you cover it up?
It's like, should be under leaves, it's like behind a tree,
Okay.
it's in a bag.
What kind of tree? It's in a bag.
Yeah.
What kind of bag?
Eddie Bauer.
Eddie Bauer bag?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is the bag exposed, like you can see it, or that's covered in leaves?
No, it's like hidden behind a tree.
Okay.
How big is a tree? Just trying to get an idea.
It's pretty good.
Pine tree or
Big
something?
size, yeah.
Okay.
So nobody could walk by and like see it laying there.
Alright,
Okay.
cool. So, when you left, you went to your father's, right?
Yes, sir.
And you came back, what time did you get back?
I had my dad drop me at the VFW. I had to like sneak in my back door, sir. You know?
Okay.
So I'm over there by the fence line.
And that's why you didn't come out and nobody knew you were home because everybody was gathering out front at the guy's house, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because your neighbors didn't even know you were home. I was even shocked when I talked to your girlfriend. She was like, oh yeah, he's downstairs.
Yep.
Let me go get him.
Yep. I wasn't trying to run from y'all, sir, and I wasn't trying to do nothing else. You know, this is
got you.
God's hand, this is God's hand.
We know that.
Nick,
I don't
We
know.
can see.
like I said, everybody makes mistakes, man. Everybody makes mistakes. We sitting here, both of us have made mistakes. Like, hey,
Bro,
We're all human, man.
man,
There's a
This
breaking
is-
point.
This is just like, just, you know, this is just not good for their family, my family, everybody.
all right, so we're gonna take your cell phone because we doing a search warrant for your cell phone. All right. You sit tight with Officer Gas, Detective Gas, real quick. I'll be right back. All right.
Get him some more water, too.
Yeah, you want some more water?
If
You want some chips or
Yeah,
something?
that's fine.
I'm cool on the chips, man.
We got some cans
Is it
back
cool
here.
if I
Come
just
on.
water in another piss? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Let me get the water and then.
Get another water. That's cool. I appreciate being cooperative, Nick. I know it's,
It took you guys so long to get it out. I mean, I should have just been real at the beginning, but
Yeah.
I was just like, just not.
not something that usually just kind of rolls off the
All right,
tongue,
Nick.
though.
See what Detective Gas. I'll be right back.
Appreciate it.
Here.
You sure you want like some chocolate or something, man? Or?
Dude, I'm a vegan, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you.
I don't know what we got for vegan snacks, but should get a cigarette.
You guys are taking care of. I mean, you guys are being really good to me.
Man, we got no reason to mistreat you.
I mean, you
It's
know,
not
like,
that.
as weird as that sounds, like, I had a great experience the other night when the cops came. Like, it's, you know, you guys are taking care of the people. You're getting justice for the family. What can I do about that?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Nicholas, he won't be getting many vegan options in jail. But fortunately for Isaiah's family, they'd received the justice they deserved. Nicholas was charged with first-degree murder and use of a firearm in a crime of violence. Despite his attorney arguing during trial that his client had changed and gone to Bible study to be a better person, jailhouse calls played to the jury told a different story. Nicholas was recorded saying he did the state of Maryland a favor by killing Isaiah, and he was still waiting for his Medal of Honor. "This is what happens when you F with my sleep schedule," he was recorded saying, you don't wake up. He laughed at how his victim screamed for his father as he lay dying, and later sent a letter to the judge, again claiming that his neighbors were undermining the sovereignty of America. But none of this did him any favors with the judge or jury. He was found guilty on all counts and sentenced to life in prison plus 20 years.
Thank you for watching today's video. Whether you're new here or have been with us for a while, check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here, or one of my newest uploads right here.